Alita Battle Angel. Is it the next big thing or the next big flop? Stick around to find out. What's up, Universe, and welcome back to the web's first must-see comic and nerd culture show. Welcome to Comic Universe, guys. I'm one of your hosts, as always, C-Dubs, and I'm riding solo on this video. And guys, I finally got around to making this film. I saw Alita a couple weeks back, and I got to see it again here Friday. And it allowed me to kind of absorb a little bit more about the movie, and I feel that I can give a better review now, so now's the time to do it, guys. So as always in my movie reviews, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the badass. I'm going to break it down and let you know if it's the next big hit, the next big flop, my personal opinion, and let you know if you should go see it or not. And guys, Alita is a 2019 science fiction anime film, if you will, live-action anime film, directed by Robert Rodriguez and written and produced by James Cameron. Now, this is a film that James Cameron had tucked under his belt for many, many years. I remember reading this back when I was still a teenager, maybe in my early 20s at best, and just remembering that he had the rights to this film and that, you know, I just crossing my fingers to see it because James Cameron, you know, the dude is the guy that gave us freaking T2, Aliens, Avatar, Titanic. This guy knows what he's doing, right? So, you know, and after realizing that it took forever for us to get Avatar, okay, I thought I'd never see this film, especially since all his focus is on Avatar. So what did he do? He went ahead and got someone else to direct it, but he still put his 2 cents in, and we got Alita Battle Angel. And guys, I gotta tell you right off the bat, I loved this movie. It is such a good time. I am such a fan of, I believe his name is Yukito Kishiro, the creator of the manga. Good stuff. I went back and read some of the old stuff that I read as a kid. Very, very happy with it. It still resonates with me today. I never really watched the actual anime that this came from, but I do know that it was based off of the first 2 volumes of the 9 volumes that they do have in the anime, or so to say in the manga. You know, I'm going to get around to seeing that too, just to kind of compare my notes and whatnot, just to see if the anime resonates with me as much as this movie and the actual manga did itself. Now, this movie has an all-star cast. It's starring Rosa Salazar as Alita. It has Christoph Waltz. It has Jennifer Connelly, who, at her age, I'm telling you, golly. And Marshall Ali. We have Michelle Rodriguez. We have Jackie Earle Haley. I'm telling you, man, this cast, everyone is on point with the acting. The special effects, you know, there are a few times where you could be like, I feel like maybe I'm watching a cartoon or an animated movie. But for the most part, it works. And it works in the same special, unique way that Who Framed Roger Rabbit worked, where you know and you clearly see the differences from time to time, but it just works. There's something so magical about it, you just want to continue watching it. Some of my favorite things about this movie are the little nuances that didn't have to happen, and I didn't notice it in my first viewing. So this is definitely a movie that you guys will notice things and see things and appreciate more the more you see it, for sure. For instance, when Alita, she is basically, you know, she is a android, if you will, and she has mechanical parts. And when she first is given her body, there's a definite two-tone to her. There's her head, which is, and partial of her neck, which is human, if you will, has skin. And then there's the robotic parts. And what I'm talking about is that, like, when she would move her arm, her sleeve would slide up just a little bit enough to where you can see a little bit of the robotic part, or under her collar, just she'd move her neck the right way, and you'd still see a little bit of the robotic parts moving, if you will. And it was just so cool because this is something that didn't have to happen. You know, when she moved, her shirt could have just moved with her. We didn't have to see those little nuances, and it just made the movie stand out that much more to me. There were the cyborg, the hunter warriors, if you will. They were a ragtag, and I want to dive more into this universe because of it. And I'm hoping that maybe with the anime, I'll get more on some of these hunter warriors, if you will, because if any of them are pulled from that source material, I'm just going to be having a field day with this anime, to be honest with you, because the movie, man, these guys, I wanted to know more about all the hunter warriors, their specialties, who they were, who their background is, what made them go into this life, like all of the above. And I tell you guys, this movie really rocked it. Like, it was such a good time, to be honest with you guys. Now, just to kind of give you a little bit of the bad, again, like I said, sometimes there is some, like, it's like, all right, your body gets a little, not motion sickness, but you're just like, okay, I want somebody real on screen for a second, just so that I can kind of realign my focus. And I felt that even more in the second time of my viewing because I was so used to looking at all the other little nuances because I already knew the action that was actually going on. So I just wanted that human being to be able to focus on just for a second, just to kind of recalibrate, and then I would be able to kind of just enjoy myself again. That might be the only real thing holding it back. There are little timing issues and conveniences to the plot, but movies and shows nowadays have a ton of them. You're kind of used to them. That's no excuse for a movie. So I mean, in terms, if you were going to judge this just by on film credits alone, I can definitely understand. And usually most film critics that's what they're going to do. They're going to judge a film based on the film, the quality of the film, the acting, the movie reels, all of the above, the storytelling. And sure, there are going to be a lot more misses probably than hits with those guys. But if you're looking for like a good time or like a summer blockbuster this time of the year, this is the movie for you. Plus, we need to be able to support these type of movies to get more and more, and hopefully they'll get better and better. If we ignore these type of movies and they don't make any money, we are never going to be able to see, all these amazing animes come to life that deserve to be told and shown on the big screen here in America as well. Now, granted, so many of them are based in Japanese culture and Asian culture, and may not always resonate with us, so much over here. But there's a huge audience, which was proven, okay, by the Brawley movie, that there is a huge audience that wants to see anime. Not just Dragon Ball Z, that wants to see anime. And let me tell you, my wife does not like anime at all. I've tried to explain, just pay attention to story, don't pay attention to the lips not moving correctly, all of the above, and she just can't get into it, and I respect that. But she loved this movie as well, and is maybe piqued her interest just a little bit, maybe to give a couple of more things a shot in the realm of anime. So guys, I tell you, go and check this film out. You won't regret it, I promise you. It's just a good time. You'll be able to sit back, turn your brain off, enjoy the action, and man, is the action on point. That is the most badass part about it. She is a total beast. This Alita, dude, hands down, she is I'm going to call it now, probably the best female action movie this year. And I'm a huge Marvel fan, and I'm sure Captain Marvel's going to do great. But man, just as a sheer character alone, how badass and likable Alita is. She's cute, she's funny, you feel for her, you understand her, you understand where she's coming from. Okay, and then you root for her because she's as badass as she is and as powerful as she is. In some ways, she's still this underdog, and it's just like, oh man, she's gonna wreck some shit. And in telling you guys, you gotta check this movie out. Guys, trust me, if you've ever trusted me before, you'll like this movie, I promise. Alright guys, so tell me, did you guys check out Alita? Have you checked out the manga or the anime? Let us know in the comments below. If you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like about it. I definitely understand there are some things about it. Like I said, some of the timing and the pacing and some of the conveniences. And maybe just at times it was just a little too much animation on screen. And it wasn't quite to the caliber of how Avatar was accepted. So it's definitely a notch or two behind that. But we're not talking in the realm of like The Matrix Reloaded or anything like that. This is definitely better than that. I can definitely see maybe in time this movie being a little dated in terms of the special effects, but as of now, it's a good time, a kick-ass time. Go see it. I give it a solid 4 out of 5 stars, guys, just in terms of a good quality time with high action, something that any action fan could just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And guys, let us know in the comments below again, have you seen this? Do you plan on seeing it? Don't forget to like this video. Hulk, smash the hell out of that like button, guys. And click the notification bell to be part of our notification squad. Guys, guys, and become a part of the universe officially, guys. And until next time, I'm C-Dubs, and I'll see you in the universe. Peace.